What's going on, guys? WorldWideChels back again with another video for you guys. I hope you're all having a lovely day / evening. Hopefully you guys are feeling a lot better actually following that horrible performance yesterday for Chelsea against Watford. Even though we won, that's the most important thing. The result matters in the end. I know a lot of people had opinions on certain players, but listen, tonight's video is all going to be about players in and players out, the latest Chelsea news in the last 24 hours. So guys, if you can, please help out this channel. Smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, tune in every single day. Previews are live streams one day before the game, usually around 6 to 7 PM UK time, and then a review will be after every single game immediately straight at full time. So please search for this channel if you never get a notification. We try and get different people on the panel. I love everyone equally, and yeah, big up everyone that's been supporting the channel as always, man. So the first news that I do want to speak about, Timo Werner. We've been hearing Bayern, we've been hearing United. First of all, my question to you guys is, do you still want Timo Werner at the club next season? Or do you actually want him gone in January? That is a question people should be having right now. Now, you know, I watched the game yesterday and I thought Timo Werner could come on and kind of change the dynamic at Chelsea for this game. Running behind, make those runs, try to get a goal. It didn't matter in the end because we won, of course. But Thomas Tuchel didn't pick him. Is he finished with him? I don't know. First question, is he going in January? Do you want him to stay and why? Or do you see a swap deal with Bayern for Lewandowski? Now Lewandowski is a world-class striker. By the way, he should have won the Ballon d'Or, not Messi. But yeah, he's getting to that age now where, do we really need him? Obviously we've got Lukaku. Do you want someone like Lewandowski to come in? Do you say no to it if the opportunity arises? That is the first one as well. But Werner to Bayern could be a good move for him personally. Obviously coming from the German league, he knows that league inside out and could get back to best form. I'm not saying that he's been a flop at Chelsea. He won the Champions League, of course. He played a massive part. He had goals and assists. But the chances that he misses is very, very frustrating. I've backed him so much. Like, I've even backed Favre. Yeah? He's loyal. I've been backing him so much. Like, there has to be a limit where we say stop. Look at it properly. Can you take us to that next level? I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's like he's lost a yard in pace. He doesn't look comfortable with his left foot. He can't take shots on. I don't know. I don't know if it's confidence or he just isn't good enough for Chelsea Football Club anymore. So, listen, I wish him the very best. I do want him to, you know, come back stronger. Hopefully, I don't know, maybe he just needs goals or something. But right now, it just isn't working out. And it seems like a lot of the fan base are frustrated with the players. Or I don't think I'm alone in this one. You know, I've tried my best, man. I've tried my best. I've backed him against Cazilla. Cazilla has said it from last year. Ads is saying it now. Tuchel Ali is saying it now. There's a lot of people starting to ask the question, so I do have to ask that question. So guys, let me know in the comments down below. Timo Werner, I know what he brings to the team. I know he brings the best out of his teammates. I fully understand that, but we signed him to score goals and he is not delivering. It is the second season. There is a very long way to go in the season, so hopefully we can see him get better and assess it again. But right now the question has to be asked. Now Christensen, before the lineup came out against Watford, it was told he's not playing because of his contract situation. It was confirmed by kind of tier 1 journalists around the club as well, but he actually played yesterday. I don't know if there was a last tweak or anything, but his contract situation is very, very interesting. Now, first of all, both parties, Chelsea and Christensen's agent, agreed a 5-year deal. Christian and his camp then wanted 3 years. Why? Why did they want 3 years? Does he want a bigger move to like a bigger club like Madrid or, I was going to say Barca, but you know, talking about not long term. Overall, they are bigger clubs of course, but right now they're not really pushing that level anymore, if you know what I mean. You should be happy to be part of Chelsea Football Club. Academy player, of course. Yeah, 3 years. Chelsea proposed 3 instead of 5 and it was still not signed. Why? Why was it still not signed? 5 first, then 3. What is going on? Tuchel frustrated and started picking Chalobah. One I do not regret whatsoever. Chalobah coming in, fantastic job. Playing in that midfield, I did see 1 or 2 mistakes, but that's what's expected. He's young, you know. He's been playing in the centre back role, the right centre back. You put him in the midfield, of course, gonna bound to make some mistakes, and the whole team playing shocking. I'm not surprised. But overall, very, very good job. Rudiger hasn't changed his mind so far. Situation is still the same with him. Now, funny joke, I'm not going to say who said it, but Chelsea fans saw Rudiger in the hotel, you know, pre-warm-up or whenever it is in the morning before they go to the game. And they said to him, sign the contract. And Rudiger said, cut your hair. I don't know what that means. Maybe he was just taking a mick out of him. I don't know. But is there a theory behind it? Probably not. But the question can be asked. What do you guys think of it? The guy said, sign the contract. And Rudiger responded, cut your hair. I mean, I need a haircut soon as well. You know what I mean? But also, when this news kind of been, not this actual news, but general Rudiger frustrating Chelsea fans, is going to sign or not, a player had come up again. Nicolas Soule. Cazilla's favourite player. For me, not really interested. I want to see either Koundé or De Ligt. I want to see one of these top signings, of course. Soule might have been about 2 years ago, I would have considered it, but right now, not really my cup of tea, you know. Guys, let me know in the comments down below. I did watch Blue Lions TV. He was the first person to mention it as well, Kimpembe. That is another one that we need to keep an eye out as well. I've not really read anything, seen anything, but, you know, I do listen to Blue Lions TV. Big up Nini FC. Hopefully he had a good birthday yesterday. Give him a quick shout on that. He's talking about Kimpembe as well recently, that Chelsea are looking at that defender. So I'm sure Chelsea have things in their mind right now to be signing a defender. I don't know if it's going to happen in January, but next summer, I think one of the two, Christensen and Rudiger, will be leaving this club. So we have to prepare a contingency plan for sure. Whether it's Koundé, De Ligt or someone else, we shall find out very soon. You guys, let me know who you think in the comments down below will be signing next summer. Ross Barkley to Newcastle. I know a lot of you guys will be saying, yes, sell him, get as much money as possible, 20, 30 million, whatever. Right now, we need depth in this team. We're getting injuries left, right, centre. We're getting players doubtful for one game. We have 9 more games in December, people. Are we going to get through it? That is the question, man. That is the question. Everyone's talking about Chelsea got so much depth. We struggled. We really struggled. No Chilwell, no Reece James, no Werner, of course. Havertz not fully fit. We're probably risking him right now as well. Lukaku coming off the bench, not fully fit. Jorginho not ready. Kovacic still not back. Kovacic, what's going on? I don't know. I thought it was going to be 1 or 2 weeks. 4 weeks now, 5 weeks. It's getting more and more and more. Okay, we don't know any more with these players, man. It's really, really frustrating. Saul being told he might be playing left wing back right now. I'm worried. I know some of you guys don't like Marcos Alonso. I want to make it very clear about my opinion. Marcos Alonso is nowhere near Ben Chilwell. What I said was Marcos Alonso offensively has delivered output yesterday. He was part of 2 goals. He made a clinical run. He gave Havertz the ball. Havertz gave to Mount scored. Simple as that. That's what I pointed out. That he has done more than certain players on the pitch that couldn't deliver for Chelsea Football Club yesterday against Watford. It doesn't mean that he's good defensively. It doesn't mean that, you know, he's done really well for Chelsea. But he still contributed us to score more goals than we've conceded, 2-1. That's all I said. And if you guys have a high expectation of players of Saul, Marcos Alonso to come in and deliver, then that's on you. They're second choice, third choice, fifth choice for a reason, people. Because they are not at that level that the usual players that are playing, if not injured, are playing basically. So that's on you guys for getting frustrated with those type of players. So that's what I make sure very clear my stance on Marcos Alonso. Yes, all banter and jokes when I say play him and stuff, but offensively he still delivers, man. He still delivers. If he's not conceding, I don't care if attacking 50 billion times on his side, he still hasn't conceded from that side. You know what I mean? It hasn't come from his mistake, so I can't really call out on it. If you start conceding 2 goals and it's coming from his side, yes, drop him immediately. But our expectations right now is really, really high. It's very, very frustrating. So I want to make sure that's very clear. And my aim, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I want Hudson-Odoi fans, Pulisic fans, come together, man. My front 3, Hudson-Odoi, Pulisic, I don't care who's on which side. Hudson on the right, Pulisic on the left. They rotate during the game, whatever. Lukaku up top. I really feel these 2 will benefit. Pulisic taking on players, Hudson-Odoi creating, Lukaku scoring goals. That's what I want to see personally. Now, of course, Mount's going to be playing majority of the games because of his energy, his efforts. He never gives up. People say that he had a bad game yesterday. Yes, not the best of games, but he still got a goal and assist. I care about results. For me, it's a good game for Mount. You get a goal and assist, you're good. Pulisic gets a goal and assist, and even if he plays how he played yesterday, I will say he had a good game because he still delivered. That's what we've been saying for other players. When they do not play a good game and they, get an assist or goal, they still have done well. Yes, they can be better, they can improve, but it doesn't mean they're bad. You know what I mean? So I want to make it very clear that all the players we have in this team, they have different qualities. Ziyech might be frustrating trying 50 balls, but he will get that decisive one correct, and he got the decisive goal. So we have to give him full credit. The last few games, his 100% might not have been perfect, but it's been better than all the other players that have been playing. Facts, honestly. So yeah, players that you man hate, Alonso, Ziyech, they've delivered. They might not be perfect, they might not be good enough for the future, but right now they are delivering on paper, and we have to accept that. And we struggled to accept that because we like to blame these players, man. I don't care. Listen, Hudson-Odoi here, I wasn't even his biggest fan. I've only started to back him recently. You know what I mean? I wasn't a Hudson-Odoi troll fan or whatever. I've only seen recent where I feel like he's got standards. Everyone else standards is a bit lower. If the other guys don't do as well as Hudson-Odoi, it's alright. You know what I mean? That's what I've seen personally. Which is why I kind of called out Pulisic. And listen, Pulisic, he's come back from injury straight up. I said he needs to be given a chance. But I'm telling you now, if Hudson-Odoi play that game, if Werner play those games, they will get shredded. They'll get ripped. I guarantee you that right now. So that's the point that I wanted to make. But overall, we won the game. I don't care. Pulisic still plays next game for me. He doesn't get dropped just because he had a bad game. He needs a run of games to get onto that best form. Some of you guys saying put him in, he'll do the job straight away. I'm saying he needs a couple games. He definitely needs a couple games. He might be played on the wing back instead right now by Thomas Tuchel. So we'll see what happens. And we shouldn't take people coming off the bench too serious. Pulisic, Mount came off the bench, they delivered. Then we said the players that were playing aren't good enough. Ziyech come off the bench and he delivers. But when he starts, he doesn't look that perfect. So we have to be, realistic and fair in our opinions. That's the point I was making. So enough of me rambling. Big up everyone in general anyway. Hopefully no one takes it too personal or serious that I'm against them or anything. But I have to really speak up my mind. This is why we debate. This is why we love Chelsea. We all want the same thing at the end of the day. So guys, if you enjoy this content, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new here, hit the bell notification, tune every single day.